Hello everybody and welcome back to Trucking Through Europe. Yes, we're back on Euro Truck Simulator 2000, not 2000. Right, there's been some updates here on Euro Truck Simulator. A new new version of it's come out, so of course we're back to vanilla state. Of course it's the French mod that's appeared. Haven't got it yet, so that's why France hasn't been filled in. We'll get that very shortly, someday soon. But because of that, pro mods don't work, so that's been turned off for the moment. So till that sorts itself out, we'll go along. Anyway, let's go and have a look on the jobs market. I thought we'll do a external contract, so you can follow my progress on the online then. So we'll take that one to Hannover. It's going to look quite ugly now. Typical ETS look. Let's put our lights on. Get this into reverse. And that does. And let's drive over to get our trailer. Like I said, this has all gone back into vanilla state because of because of the update version. If it didn't update, we would have been all right. Sadly, say my system updated. When I found out that it was going to update, I didn't have much chance to get a video done beforehand, which is a shame. It would have been nice to continue on, to see where we continue on from Lyon, but not today. But I will do one of the days, get the improvement, the new French map. Right, there's our trailer, so this let's go and couple up to it. There it is, it's lit up. We don't want the forklifts. Right, that's our trailer, it's coupled up. So we're going to be taking this lovely digger. We'll put the beacon on. Shame we don't have any beacons on our trailer, on our lorry itself as well. That would have been really good, having the beacons on top of our lorry as well, just to show that we are taking a heavier load. This is, of course, Excavator. It's 24 tons, so we're going to be a very heavy load, this. So let's get on with the job. Let's quickly look on the map to see where we're going to go via. We're definitely going to go via Rodstock. That's quite simple. We'll just go via Rodstock. Do we go via here? Should we bother? Nah. We'll leave Hamburg. So we'll go via Rodstock and then straight into Hannover. I think that'll be good enough. Not much of a detour off. So let's make our way on this journey. Not really paying too much this trip really, but I did want to try and do an external an online contract, but of course it was awkward last time we were trying to do some. where we were. But that's understandable because we had pro mods on, so that of course had new places, new locations and everything, and new places to deliver. So anyway, let's continue on. Don't need to get fuel because of course when it fails you can continue on loading up. It just throws us back into our depot, which was easy enough. Yeah, it was easy enough, throwing us back into our depot, which is what we needed. Just get thrown back in there and continue on to this journey. So let's get up here, get onto the highway. Or you can feel that load of that trailer. That trailer really is heavy load for us. There you go. Set our cruise control and take it easy along the motorway. Thankfully we're not going off much, detouring off, because I think this trailer is going to really hold us back a bit, because we have got a very small engine lorry. Not the smallest, but it is the second smallest engine, so we will be struggling with this thing if we hit hills and everything. So let's not really explore too much and just enjoy the lovely ride pretty much. Like I said, new updates now on Euro Truck Simulator. The new version of it has come out, which of course just adds in pretty much like a search bar, I believe, and little niggles that was there originally. But it gets it ready for the new map that came out on Monday, on the 5th of December. The French map. Like I said, I might get that next. Get it running for next week, ready for us to enjoy. Because I can see it taking a bit of a time for pro mods to get working properly again. So we could go and get that and explore in the lovely new French areas. Because like I said, it would take a bit for pro mods to get started, because of course they've got areas that's in France as well as this new mod now, so it needs to be all sorted out and this, that, the other. So yeah, I can see that not being working for a good week, maybe two. So hopefully we'll have it back up and working before Christmas. Let's quickly look on the map to make sure we do really need to get off here. Yes, we do. Sometimes it'll tell us to get off when we don't need to, as we probably all know about on this channel. Right, let's take that off. Accelerate through. It was going a bit harsh there. You may notice I put my foot on the brake a little bit, slow us down. But needed, because we were going way too fast. But yeah, we're heading for the port now. But it should give us a nice new bit of road systems to explore, and nice new textures on the maps and everything. So yeah, it'd be nice to go around this new area that's come out, new add-on. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Just clip that barrier. Already damaging our truck after fixing it last time. From last week, that was extreme damage though we got on our truck. Is it this one? No. It's this one. Trying to keep the momentum on, but it's a bit hard with this thing. Such a heavy load. And let's just head straight over to Germany, to Rostock. Just syncing our progress. So very cheap progress really, but a good one in that. Right, let's put our day running lights on, let's put that on, let's get rid of this. And continue on to our journey. And leave the port. It looks so nice, this vehicle as we go along. That with a digger on the back. Really does look nice. Does show progress, as the skin was called, progress. Business in progress. It does look like, well, industry in progress. It does really look it, because we are now we're moving a heavy digger across the Europe. From we just moved it from Sweden. And now heading over into Germany. Right, slow down for this. And accelerate away. Want that lane really, so we'll move over. Just ready for our turning the opposite way. Turning left here. Oh, that'll catch us out. Right, do us. Just wait for the light. Oh, thank you, Mr. Bus Driver. I wasn't looking at the this light to see what colour it would be. Guess it's green then. Right, make a move in. Speed up again. Oh, that's interesting. Railway yard there. It looks like a power station on the hill. Not much, no hard shoulder though. But yeah, that does look very interesting. Nice scenery. Be down there in a couple of days' time on the Friday for Train Simulator. Let's plod along here with our cargo on Eurotruck. gone into a motorway now. Because it doesn't affect us too much, because the speed limit will still stay 80 for it. So plod along as we do. Our guys probably had a bit of a rest as well on the ferry. Of course, the lanes here, like you can tell, this is typical Euro truck. Oh, they didn't do it this year, but normally it just all of a sudden disappears. Oh my gosh! Christ! That was interesting. We two-wheel in it. I hope that didn't damage anything. No, thankfully not. It didn't damage anything at all. How lucky were we? Oh gosh. Was a bit of moving around on the steering wheel a little bit there, not putting any brake on, just hoping that we can land it. But oh gosh, that was something. Right, there's Rodstock. It was something here, wasn't it, to collect? Yeah, we got it going to it, so that's good enough for me. Just making sure. Speed back up again. Oh, that's lovely looking at those pipes there. Always love looking at the chemical plants, and you see all the pipelines going off from it. I may actually go into when we next level up point, so we can do fuel and stuff like that, because that'll make us a bit of money, and we can go into like places like that more to get fuel. We are breaking the speed of it. Right, Renault dealer looking at it. Hopefully I'll ping. There we go. So there we go, we found a Renault dealer. They're making a new Renault truck for the game, aren't they, recently, the newer model. It's surprising that didn't come out with the same time with the French map. You know, that would be quite something, you know, that comes out at the same time as the French map. Have a new Renault, but no, not to be. Probably couldn't get it sorted in time, either still modelling it or the textures. You know, or still modelling it, or probably like, or even the what else is it? Getting all the copyright for it. Making sure it's fine. Up to make sure it is up to Reynolds' spec of expectation. Let's overtake this bus because he's going slow. Oh, you will speed up now, won't you? That's it. You just troll us. Actually, I'm not going to move over there. Hamburg. Yeah, I'm going to stay here because this lane's going to... That lane's going to just merge off in a bit. So, let's not go over and then come back over for the fun of it. Much middle lane in there. Cars going on both sides of us then. But this is adding on route, adding on some more of our route. which is good. You know, all right. We have a lot more roads to explore on Pro Mods than a normal Euro Truck, but there we go. It's a shame that when we come back onto Pro Mods, the update will come along, we'll lose all the places we've discovered originally on the road layout, so we'll have to be going back through all of it again. Which is a shame. I hate that little bit where you loses all your progress pretty much previously. It's quite annoying for that. But it is a mod in the end of the day, it's not bog standard game, as this remembers all your progress. Curve it along. We're going over the top of us then. Well, I think I remember there's not much further to... Whoa! Steer, not think about something else and look at something else. I don't think there's a massive deal of distance to go again now from here. You know, this is a very short contract, to be fair. But hopefully we'll do it all in time. I think it had 21 hours on it, didn't it? So, and of course that's like real hours as well, not game hours. So I can literally stop doing this now and then get back into it again later on and still be able to do it all in time, which is nice. But of course we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be doing that straight away, like now, as we plod along through Germany at the moment, heading to Hamburg with this in our lovely Merc, pretty much. And of course using our Steam controller to steer lovely around these curves. So nice having this controller instead of using the keyboard. Just so much more precise at times. Like I could get rid of some of the dead and that'll make it even better probably. But it's so much nicer to just steer with this. Right, I didn't see which road sign. Yeah, this is the lane we want. Because we don't want to go to Berlin. And it just say Hamburg and Kiel. Brenham, I believe, as well. So this is a perfect lane for us. Not traffic. Just go climb up this slipway. Ausfahrt, exit. Changing gears. Along. And we want to go over there because we don't want to go to Kiel. We want Hamburg. And of course, you've got Hannover as well this way. Whoa, he was going a bit fast. Come on, let's get a gear that we can actually climb in. Typical AI giving way. That's good enough for us, we're up and going. Goes our loan. I still haven't done that. I might do that in a bit. I'll have to try and remind myself that before finishing the video. We'll pay off the loan and make a lower loan instead. so we're not paying so much each time. Again, with the amount of money we got left getting in, we could pay off the loan completely soon, so just stop worrying about it and just continue along and we'll pay the whole loan off. That'd be much easier. So much of the difference you can tell from between this and Pro Mods when you go along for Germany and all of the road system. So much nicer with the Pro Mods, not like just looks so much better. Of course, a lot more speed cameras on the Pro Mods version. But yeah, it just feels much nicer to drive around. How far have we got to go? Well, our next rest stop is in 7 hours, and in 2 hours' time we will be there. So that's good. When you've got 2 hours to go on this run, not real hours of course, game hours. Mad if that was real hours. Retarded kicking in because we have it on cruise control at 80 kilometers per hour. Of course we're going faster now because we're going downhill. So retarded kicking in for us going down here. Kieran and Bray. I do like this like lane a bit a lot of times when you do see this on the normal game. Always like that where you get the tarmac strip, just different colours. The rest of it you can see it's been replaced more than the rest. I do love that because it is realistic. It is like, you know, you will see that in real life. You know, you'll find this side will get wear more than the rest because, well, it has the lorries in it. It will be heavier. Right, straight on here. So let's indicate over. Cancel that indicator. Another lorry just came over in front of us. JCB one. Crossover. Going much faster than they are. Say thank you for the other driver that let us over. Flash on the hazards. You know, you normally find that a lot of them will they either do the little flash on the hazards or they will go and not have their wipers going up and down. But put their indicators side by side just to say thank you. Letting them over. Plodding along, slowly along. It's gutted. I wish I noticed it earlier about the update that's going to come. That came out. That would break Pro Mods. I would have done a video earlier in the week of it, driving along, just so that we don't lose Pro Mods so quickly. I'm back to vanilla state so early. There we go. Can't be helped. Hannover. Which junction do we... Well, it didn't really matter, to be fair. You know, it looks like we would be better off going that way. Because if you think of it, that way, well, it's more direct. I'll say it's 61 kilometers an hour. See, that's more direct. Why are you not doing that? Daft. It's daft going around that way just for the fun of it. Much quicker this way. Looking at the time, I'll probably pop down and get those collectibles as well. Gotta collect them all, of course. Right, start slowing us down for this downhill section we're going to have. So it'll be only 40. So let's slow us down for that. Let's put a bit of retarder on because of it. There we go, that does this quite nicely. Speed back up again. Do I move over? I should really move over, but I am going to stay in this lane, hog this lane, because we are turning off in a sec. Put our indicator on, showing that we are turning off. Slow it down. There we go, that's discovered as Hamburg, or Hanover, sorry. Thank you very much. We didn't want Hamburg, it's Hanover. I bet there's been quite a few people screaming at the scream at me. Right. Let's head into where we need to go. Right by here. Easy enough going in. Right, where do you want it? Oh, you would want it all the way over there. Right, let's line this up a bit better. We won't just give up like we did last week. Right, I hate it when it's dark. Just can't see anything. That's mainly the reason why I normally just give up on those ones. It's dark. The yards are never lit up properly a lot of times, so which is an annoying thing when it's dark. If it was lit up a bit better, you'd be able to do it much easier. Like here, we can do this quite simply. Well, I'm saying simply when I'm just messing it up a bit. Nicely. Handbrake on. Let's turn that beacon off. And yes, detach our trailer. Sinking it. There we go. Excellent work. So we've driven distance 468 kilometers. Time taken 34 minutes. Yep, that's about it. We haven't really taken much time on this. Fuel consumption, 208.2 litres. And World of Truck contracts completed 4. So I've completed 4 in the past. 3 others in the past. So this is one on our videos on YouTube. So it's the first one on there. So it makes 4. I might do more now with it being in vanilla state at the moment. So basic award 468 kilometers. 12,197 euros. That's 468 XP. Professional bonus, level proficiency bonus today, level 9, 1,646 euros. Long distance delivery bonus, skill rank 2, 1,092 euros, 117 XP. High value cargo bonus, skill rank 2, 1,022 euros, and that gives us a nice 84 XP. Bonus for parking the trailer, 15 XP, not as much as normal, I believe there. So that gives us a total of 16,027 euros and 684 XP. And as you can see, we've now ranked up to level 10. So let's move on. Let's go and think where we're going to put it. I think in over here. Which one should we put it in? Explosive. Flammable liquids. I think we'll do it on this one so we can do petrol and all. So there we go. That does us on that. And let's go back into here. We're close to paying off close to making quite a bit of money. Let's have a look how much we've paid off the loan so far. Oh, do you know what? All we need is another run easily and we've paid the loan off. So we'll leave that one to next week. It's daft us getting another one of these loans and just pay it off. Unless we do and then just pay it off, and we're only paying, what, 290 euros a day instead of 2,888. So even more. Actually, let's do that. We'll do that. Yes. And we'll repay that. So there you go. That's paid that off. So we only got 9,003 left in the bank, but we're not paying as much now for the loan, so that's quite good. So that's very good for us, really. It just means that we're keeping everything neat and tidy. Let's go and explore those. Get those. I think I'm gonna go that way and then that, so we can. I'll do it like that. It's be easier. So let's go and explore. Let's go and get those collectibles. So we all know what they were here in Hannover. I'm going to set the cruise control. Let's not go too mad. I know I can normally go a bit too fast with just the truck on its own without the trailer. Let's not do that now. Let's not get a speeding fine. That'll cost us too much. We'll be crying then. Right. Slow down now. Let's set the cruise control. Let's not go too mad again. But yes, I do love this truck, I have to admit. Well, I've bought it, haven't I, at the end of the day? Shows how much I must like this truck. But it's just so nice to drive. Right. Bit bit off-road in there. Should have gone all the way down then, I could have got the lights. Oh my gosh! That was bad. Right, so that's going to be a recruitment centre, but we won't see what the dealership is. It's a Scania dealership, so let's go and pull up inside Scania. Definitely will, if we continue with this series long term, we'll definitely, we'll go through all the trucks pretty much. Actually, let's go and park up next, in line with the rest of these. Let's not be odd one out. Well, we are the odd one out. It's all Scanias here, and we're bringing a Merc in. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed that. If so, don't forget to put a little like at the bottom of the video. It looks so odd seeing all those Scanias and then there's just this Merc. Anything you like me, any questions you'd like to ask me, we could discuss about on this video. Why don't you put a little comment in below, and next week we'll go and talk about it, whatever you like to say. And that's going to be pretty much it for me. If you've watched this and enjoyed watching it, you may have first time watching it and enjoyed it, maybe think about, let's watch other ones. Why don't you also push down that little bottom in the video? There should be a little plus. It's a subscribe button, and push that and subscribe to this lovely channel I have here. We have a beautiful community working here as well. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter, keep up to date with the channel and videos. Yeah, what else am I going to say? Yep, on the Friday, we'll be back on Train Simulator 2017. City Skylines on the Monday, and then back trucking through Europe on Euro Truck Simulator 2 on the Wednesday. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Until next time, bye for now.